Hey, what's up? It's T-Dog Reviews, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of a manga haul, because I haven't really gotten a ton of manga recently. I mean, most of the stuff I've read recently has just been stuff either online or at the library, but I actually have bought a few things over the past few months, and a few of these are actually things that I bought towards the later part of 2020, but I just never really showed them off in a video before, so that's what I'm going to do today. So the first pickup I'm going to talk about is none other than Vagabond, Bizbigs 1 and 2. These are some really nice releases, but they're honestly a little too big. I definitely prefer the singles a little more. I think those are more comfortable to read. And honestly, it's just kind of nice having sort of smaller releases, just because these are kind of hard to carry around. But still, some really nice quality manga here, and you really can't go wrong with the Bizbigs. But Vagabond is definitely a pretty great manga, and I'm definitely glad I at least own some of the series, because I could definitely see myself going back and kind of rereading some stuff at a later point. So next up, I actually have a few Vagabond single volumes. You know, we got 14, 28, 33, 34, and 37, and all of these have some really great covers. Like this one I mainly got because I really like this volume, I really like the start of this arc, even though, you know, that arc gets a little slow as it goes on. Next up is volume 28, and I'm definitely glad I own this one because, I mean, just look at the cover. This is probably one of my favorite covers in the entire series. And also this volume, like the content inside of here, is just really good, so yeah, I'm definitely glad I own this one. Next up is volume 33, and if you can't tell, it has a few dents here and a bunch of water damage on the top. And honestly, I should have probably just sent this volume back as soon as I got it. But even though the actual content in this volume is good, the actual quality and condition of this volume is really bad, and honestly, I was kind of disappointed by that. Next up, we have Vagabond Volume 34, and this is probably my favorite cover in the entire series right here. And lastly, we of course have Volume 37, and as you can see on the top, there's a little bit of a rip there, but overall, I mean, it reads just fine. And really, great series. I made a review on Vagabond. If you haven't seen it, I would definitely recommend checking it out, because I definitely think it's a pretty solid review. So yeah, go check it out. After that, I got Happiness Volume 9 and Volume 10. Two really great covers here. I especially like Volume 10 with Nora on the front, and we got the back cover there that pretty much continues the design. But overall, this is a really great series. I've read Happiness about 3 times, and I plan on reading it a 4th time. So once I do that, I'm finally gonna be able to read the entire series in print. I also got the Book of Human Insects by Osamu Tezuka. And I'm really glad that I own this, because I really haven't read a ton of manga by Osamu Tezuka, but he's actually a really great mangaka, and I definitely want to check out more of his works, because really all that I've read by him right now is a little bit of Astro Boy and a little bit of Phoenix 2, but really not much of either of those. As you can probably tell by the bookmark though, I'm actually currently reading this manga. I just started it like the other day, and it's a really good series so far. I actually might do a review on it when I'm done with it. But overall, really good stuff here, and I'm definitely really glad I checked this out. Also, depending on how I like the Book of Human Insects, I also might read Mew and Ayako, because a lot of people say a lot of really good things about those manga, so I feel like I'd probably like them if I end up liking this. So lastly, I'm going to be showing a little bit of stuff that I got towards the end of 2020 that I didn't really talk about a ton, even though I made a video about it. So right off the bat, I got volumes 1 and 2 of What a Wonderful World. And these 2 volumes are definitely both really good, so I would definitely recommend them if you're an Inio Asano fan and you somehow haven't read What a Wonderful World. There's actually a few other manga by Inio Asano, such as Nijigahara Holograph or Dead Dead Demons Day to Day to Day Destruction. But aside from those 2 works, I've pretty much read everything else he's done. And of course, the last pickup of the video for manga would be Downfall. And this one's definitely worth checking out. I mean, honestly, I was kind of skeptical about this going into it, just because it didn't really sound super interesting, but it was actually a really good manga. So yeah, this definitely gets my recommendation. So with all that being said, that about wraps it up for all of the manga pickups for this video. But I actually have one more pickup, and that's of course the Uncharted Nathan Drake collection. I mean, I've been meaning to play these games for a really long time now. Since I'm almost done with the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I'm probably gonna play the Uncharted collection after that. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this because everyone says nothing but great things about the Uncharted games.
God damn it! Son of a bitch!
Anyways, guys, with all that being said and done, that about wraps it up for this video. I know I usually don't do hauls, but I feel like since I haven't done any collection videos or pickup videos in quite a while, I felt like this was, you know, a little bit of a treat to the T-Dog crew. So, enjoy it. That pretty much wraps it up for this video, though. If you enjoyed, make sure to slap the like button, subscribe, drop a comment on this video, letting me know what you got recently, what you think of some of the stuff I got, or just a manga I should read. And with all that being said and done, I will see you guys in the next video.